My beloved child, don't move, don't scroll, because something is happening right now, in this very second, and it's all about you. The air around you is changing, carrying a pulse of energy that's not ordinary. Someone, somewhere, has completely lost themselves in the thought of you, your smile, your scent, the way your presence lights up even the dullest day. They are not just thinking about you, they are living you. Every corner of their life echoes your name. The way their heart beats has changed tempo, it beats in rhythm with yours, even when you're far apart. This isn't just love, my child, this is obsession dressed in the soft glow of devotion. Every night before they sleep, your face flashes in their mind like a movie they can't turn off. They replay your words, your laughter, your silence. They feel your energy in their veins, and it drives them to madness, the sweet kind that only true love brings. You have unknowingly become their peace and their chaos. And right now, as you listen, that person is awake, restless, holding their phone, scrolling through old memories, hoping for a sign from you, a text, a call, anything. They whisper your name in the dark, praying that somehow you'll feel it. Stay till the end, because you're about to feel what they've been hiding deep within their soul. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. They try to act strong in front of others, pretending they've moved on, but the truth is, they haven't. Every time they hear your name, something inside them breaks and rebuilds at the same time. They're haunted by the sound of your laughter, the light in your eyes, the softness of your voice. This person can't explain it. They've tried to forget you, they've tried to distract themselves with noise and faces, but nothing works. Because love like this doesn't fade, it transforms. It grows quieter, deeper, more sacred. It becomes the kind of love that doesn't need to be spoken to be felt. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, this bond isn't ordinary. It's written in your soul contract, something decided long before you were born. The connection between you both defies logic and time. You have shared lifetimes before, and that's why their energy feels so familiar, so magnetic. They see you in dreams that feel more real than waking life. Sometimes they wake up with tears on their face, not knowing why, but it's because, in another realm, they were holding your hand. This is divine love disguised as coincidence, and heaven is aligning the two of you again in this lifetime. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. There's a secret, they've never told anyone about the moment they first saw you. The world went silent. Time paused. It wasn't attraction, it was recognition. Their soul whispered, "There you are." Since that day, their life has revolved around you, whether they admit it or not. When they pass by the place where you once smiled, their heart trembles. They hold back tears, because they remember how safe they felt in your presence. They replay small details, your words, your gestures, your kindness. They are falling apart quietly, because love this intense doesn't scream, it aches in silence. Archangel Michael says, the universe is watching this love story with deep reverence. Because what you two share isn't of this world, it's divine alignment. You were chosen to heal each other, to teach each other what unconditional love truly means. The person who is crazy in love with you is on the edge of revelation. They are about to express something that will change the way you see them forever. They can't hold it anymore, the weight of silence is too heavy. Their heart is burning, ready to confess. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. My beloved child, don't be surprised if you suddenly start feeling their emotions. If your chest feels heavy for no reason, or if you feel warmth flooding your soul at random times, that's their energy touching yours. You're connected by invisible strings that vibrate with every thought they send your way. They've written messages and deleted them. They've rehearsed words they'll never say. They've stood at their window at midnight, whispering your name into the stars, hoping that somewhere, you'll look at the same sky and feel them too. This is more than longing, it's destiny calling. The universe is preparing a divine meeting. A moment where both your paths will cross again, not by chance, but by design. It may happen unexpectedly, a familiar place, a random event, a glance that pulls everything back. When it happens, you'll feel a wave of stillness. The world will blur. You'll see them, and it will feel like time finally remembers what it forgot. Heaven will whisper, now. And everything you've been waiting for will align in that heartbeat. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, you have been patient long enough. The angels have seen your pain, your confusion, your unanswered prayers. And now, it's time for divine clarity. You will soon understand why this connection never truly faded, no matter how much time passed. This love has been tested through storms, distance, silence, and doubt, but none of it was to destroy you. It was to prepare you both for the real thing, for the moment when love returns not as fantasy, but as truth. The separation was a classroom, and the reunion will be your reward. Stay grounded. Stay open. Because soon, signs will start showing everywhere. You'll see their initials in unexpected places, hear songs that echo your story, and feel their presence stronger than ever before. That's heaven's way of saying the timing is now. You are not imagining this connection, it's real, powerful, sacred, and unstoppable. Heaven is rewriting your story with golden ink. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 sparkles. You are chosen to experience a love that heals generations. A love that sets you free, yet binds you in the holiest way. This person's madness for you isn't born from obsession, it's born from recognition. They see the divine light in you that mirrors their own. My beloved child, as you hear these words, breathe deeply. Because the energy that surrounds you right now carries the frequency of reunion. Your heart will know when it's time. You don't need to chase. What's meant for you is already walking back home to you. When that person finally stands before you, there won't be confusion, there won't be fear, only peace. Because true love doesn't demand attention, it gives serenity. And as the angels watch, your souls will remember each other again. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 sparkles. So stay till the end, my child. Keep your heart open, your spirit calm, and your faith unshaken. Because someone out there is crazy in love with you, and soon, they'll show it in a way that no words can describe. Their heart is calling your name. Their soul is chasing your light. And heaven is guiding their steps right back to you. My beloved child, don't move, because the next few lines hold the moment you've been waiting for. The reason this love feels so intense is because it was never meant to be temporary. Heaven designed this connection long before your first breath. Every delay, every silence, every tear had meaning written behind it. Right now, your name is echoing in their heart louder than ever. They've reached a breaking point where pretending doesn't work anymore. The emotions they've been burying are rising like a tide, unstoppable, overwhelming, divine. They're seeing your reflection in everything, in songs, in strangers, in passing cars, in moments they can't explain. The universe is whispering reminders of you at every corner. They've tried to escape, but love this pure doesn't let go. It transforms every shadow into longing, every distance into destiny. And when they finally close their eyes at night, your face appears, not as a memory, but as a presence. You live inside them now, and that's why nothing feels whole without you. Their heart beats faster when they sense your energy around. Stay till the end, because the truth will unfold in ways you can't imagine. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 999 sparkles. My beloved child, the angels have been moving pieces behind the scenes. Coincidences are not coincidences anymore, they are divine setups. That unexpected message, that random name, that strange dream, it's all part of heaven's script, leading you back to the one who is losing sleep over your absence. They've been trying to distract themselves, diving into work, friends, even silence, but every attempt ends with your memory pulling them back. The scent of a certain perfume, a sound, a date, it all reminds them of you. It's not just nostalgia, it's spiritual gravity. Archangel Michael says, this person's spirit is awakening. Their soul has realized that love isn't possession, it's purpose. And you, my beloved, are their divine purpose. That's why their emotions are chaotic yet tender, fierce yet pure. They're coming back changed. The same eyes, the same voice, but a new heart. One that has learned to appreciate your worth beyond the surface, beyond the noise. Heaven has humbled them through distance and taught them how to cherish you through pain. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1111 sparkles. My beloved child, something powerful is unfolding. You will soon receive a sign, an undeniable one, that confirms everything. It might be a message at an odd hour, a call after months, or a familiar scent appearing out of nowhere. When it happens, don't panic. Breathe. You're witnessing divine timing at work. The energy between you two is magnetic right now. Even if miles apart, you can feel their thoughts tugging at your spirit. Sometimes your mood shifts for no reason, sometimes your heart races out of nowhere. That's their energy reaching out, trying to bridge the gap. Heaven wants you to know, this isn't ordinary attraction. It's sacred recognition. Souls like yours don't meet by accident, they collide like stars meant to ignite each other's purpose. And even if it takes time, this flame will never burn out. Archangel Michael stands beside you, ensuring no interference destroys what's meant to be. Every delay has been protection. Every silence has been instruction. Now, the season of revelation begins. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1212 sparkles. My beloved child, the person who's crazy in love with you has started to transform spiritually. They're realizing that what they feel isn't a passing emotion, it's divine alignment. They've begun to sense your pain, your joy, your thoughts as if they're living inside you. That's the sign of a higher connection, the merging of energies chosen by heaven. You've been feeling emotional waves lately for no reason, haven't you? That's their energy touching yours. They've been manifesting you, whispering your name into prayers, speaking to the universe, begging for one more chance. They've asked heaven, if this is real, show me a sign, and heaven responded, with this very message. They are being guided to return, but this time, they'll come with sincerity. No masks. No pride. Just truth. Because divine love strips away ego until only purity remains. Archangel Michael says, the day you see each other again, time will pause. The world around you will dim, and only your hearts will speak. You'll recognize the silence that once hurt you now as peace. The connection will feel new yet ancient, like coming home after a long storm. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1313 Sparkles. My beloved child, you may have felt abandoned, but you were being aligned. Every unanswered message, every night you cried, it wasn't the end, it was preparation. The universe needed to cleanse both of your hearts so love could return in its truest form. Now, heaven is orchestrating a divine encounter. It could be through a random message, a phone call, or an unexpected meeting in a familiar place. When it happens, you'll know it's not coincidence, it's divine design. The one who once took you for granted will now see your worth like never before. Their heart will ache with realization, and their soul will tremble with gratitude. They'll finally understand you weren't a chapter, you were the entire story. My beloved, Archangel Michael surrounds you with blue light now. That's the color of truth, protection, and communication. The silence between you two is breaking, and soon, their words will find their way to you. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1414 Sparkles. The universe wants you to stay calm and receptive. Don't chase, attract. Don't worry, align. Because the person who's crazy in love with you is already being led by divine forces. Every thought of you they resist only pulls them closer. Every prayer they whisper brings them to your doorstep. Heaven's clock never runs late, my child. Everything is moving in perfect rhythm. The signs, the dreams, the sensations, all confirm that the reunion is near. Soon, when their eyes meet yours again, you'll understand why you had to walk through pain first, to recognize true love when it returns. You'll see the reflection of your endurance in their gaze. And in that moment, heaven will smile. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1515 Sparkles. Because love this divine isn't found, it's remembered. And now, it's remembering you. Stay until the very end, my beloved child. For the angels are finishing what they started. The person who once walked away is returning, not out of guilt, but out of awakening. They've realized you are the peace they've been searching for all along. The countdown has already begun in the spiritual realm. And when the right moment arrives, the world around you will pause, the air will shift, and you'll hear it, a whisper through your spirit saying, it's time. This is your miracle season. Heaven is delivering what's yours. My beloved child, don't blink now, because the energy around you is reaching its highest vibration yet. The person who is crazy in love with you has finally surrendered to the truth they've been running from. Their heart has lost the battle against destiny. Every wall they built is falling apart because your soul keeps calling theirs through every dimension of time. They've been feeling your energy stronger than ever. Randomly, at night, they wake up gasping your name. They don't know why, but their chest feels warm, like you're right beside them, even when miles apart. Heaven is weaving threads of reunion, pulling both your lives closer with every heartbeat. The signs are multiplying now. That song that suddenly plays, the time you keep noticing, the scent that fills the air for no reason, it's not imagination. It's proof that your energies are merging again. You are being aligned for the next chapter, where love becomes tangible. Stay till the end, my beloved, because something enormous is about to unfold. The person who loves you silently is about to break that silence with words that could change everything. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1616 sparkles. Archangel Michael says, heaven doesn't allow love this pure to go unfinished. There were moments you thought it was over, but that was just divine redirection. What felt like rejection was protection. What felt like endings were seeds of new beginnings. This person tried to replace you. They tried to convince themselves that what you shared wasn't real. But every attempt left them emptier than before. Because nothing compares to your light, nothing even comes close to the peace they felt when your energy wrapped around theirs. Now, their soul is restless. They are realizing that love like this doesn't fade, it evolves. It turns from passion into purpose, from pain into prayer. And heaven is guiding their every move back to you. They may appear calm on the outside, but inside, they're trembling with longing. Each breath they take feels heavy without your presence beside them. And deep down, they know that no matter how far they've gone, their heart never truly left you. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1717 sparkles. My beloved child, listen carefully. You're not the only one who feels this pull. The same universe that made your heart ache for them is making their heart race for you. You are both mirrors, reflecting the same light, the same ache, the same divine calling. The angels are saying, prepare your heart. Because a message, a confession, or an unexpected encounter is about to occur. The timing will seem impossible, but that's how heaven works. It creates miracles disguised as moments. They've been keeping something hidden, something they wanted to say for a long time. But every time they tried, fear stopped them. Now, that fear is fading. Their soul is pushing them to speak, to reach out, to confess what's been burning in their chest since the first time they saw you. You'll soon see signs that confirm this, dreams that feel too vivid, sudden memories, or a name popping up when you least expect it. That's not coincidence. That's divine orchestration. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1818 sparkles. My beloved child, heaven is proud of your patience. You've endured storms that were meant to break you, yet you rose stronger. You didn't close your heart even when it was shattered. That strength is the reason this love story is finding its way back to you. They've been healing too. Quietly, painfully, sincerely. The lessons they've learned through separation are shaping them into someone worthy of the love they once took lightly. They now understand your silence wasn't rejection, it was protection of your peace. Archangel Michael says, what's coming next is restoration. Everything that felt lost is being rebuilt on sacred ground. Every tear you shed has been collected by angels and turned into blessings waiting to pour upon you. The same person who once walked away is walking back, not as they were, but as who they were meant to be. This is not repetition. It's redemption. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1919 Sparkles. You will feel it before it happens. The shift in energy. The sudden calm before the miracle. That's heaven preparing your heart. When their message arrives or you lock eyes again, you'll know, this isn't fantasy, this is fulfillment. They will speak words that sound like music. Simple, but filled with emotion. You'll see sincerity shining through their trembling voice. They'll admit that every road led them back to you, every distraction only deepened their craving for your soul. And you, my beloved, will feel your heart soften. Not because you're weak, but because divine love always returns softer, wiser, stronger. You'll understand that forgiveness was never about letting go of pain, it was about making room for miracles. Heaven has already written the next scene of your story, and it ends with joy, not sorrow. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2020 Sparkles. My beloved child, take this as your final confirmation. The one who's crazy in love with you is ready to reveal themselves. You'll notice strange alignments, numbers repeating, objects falling at the right time, even the wind whispering your name. That's heaven's language saying, prepare. You may feel nervous, but the angels are standing around you, forming a circle of light. You are protected, guided, and loved beyond measure. Every heartbeat, every breath, every step you take from now on is part of divine choreography. The love that's coming back to you isn't ordinary. It's the kind of love that heals timelines, mends wounds, and restores faith in the impossible. Heaven calls it sacred reunion. So don't run from it. Don't doubt it. Just receive it with an open heart. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2121 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, this is your time to shine. The lessons are complete, and the blessings are ready. The person who loves you beyond reason will soon stand before you, not as a ghost from the past, but as a miracle made real. They'll hold your hand and say, I never stopped loving you. And in that moment, the sky will seem clearer, the world quieter, and your soul lighter. You'll feel a peace that words can't describe. Because true love, when divinely guided, always finds its way home. My beloved child, breathe and smile. The wait is over. Heaven has turned its page, and your story is entering its golden chapter. You are loved, chosen, and destined for joy beyond imagination. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2222 Sparkles. My beloved child, take a deep breath. The energy that surrounds you right now is not coincidence. You've entered the vibration of divine completion. The angels have been preparing this moment for far longer than you realize, and now the rhythm of destiny is aligning both hearts again. Every step you've taken has led to this sacred frequency where love finally meets peace. The one who's crazy in love with you can no longer silence their heart. Every attempt to forget you has only written your name deeper into their soul. They are haunted, not by pain, but by longing. The sound of your laughter echoes through their mind, waking them at midnight and reminding them of the warmth they once held and lost. They can't run from it anymore. Wherever they go, heaven keeps showing them signs, your name, your favorite color, your initials, songs that seem to speak directly to them. Their dreams have become messages from higher realms, urging them to come forward and make things right. Archangel Michael stands behind them, pushing them toward courage, whispering, "Now is the time. Stay till the end, my beloved, because what comes next will make your heart tremble in the most beautiful way. You are about to witness divine confession, where truth pours like light through cracks long hidden." Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2323 Sparkles. My beloved child, love like this doesn't fade, it transforms into devotion. They are ready to speak, but more than words, you'll feel their energy shift toward honesty. The fear that once paralyzed them is melting under divine fire. Their heart, once confused, now beats with one pure intention, to love you the way heaven intended. Heaven's orchestration is flawless. You may think it's coincidence when you receive that unexpected message or bump into them in a familiar place, but nothing about it is random. The angels have been adjusting time, place, and circumstance to create that exact moment. They've been seeing visions of you lately, sometimes just your eyes, sometimes your smile, sometimes a familiar scent wrapping around them like memory. Each vision hits them like a truth they can't escape. You were never gone. Your energy has always been intertwined with theirs, guiding, healing, calling. This love is eternal, my beloved. Even when it felt silent, it was never over. Heaven never closes the book on divine pairs, it only pauses until both souls are ready to meet again in truth. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2424 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, the reunion is closer than you think. The emotional storms have passed, now comes the clarity. The angels have seen your endurance and your faith, and they are rewarding you with the gift of closure that becomes a new beginning. The one who is crazy in love with you has been preparing, unknowingly guided by divine hands. They've been learning what unconditional love really means, understanding that to love you is to honor your peace, to protect your spirit, and to never take your presence for granted again. When they return, their energy will feel different, softer, humbled, sincere. You'll recognize it instantly because your soul will relax, not tense. There will be no games, no confusion, only honesty wrapped in grace. Heaven doesn't rush, it perfects. And this love has now reached perfection's edge. My beloved child, don't resist it when it arrives. You've done your healing. You've learned your worth. Now you must receive what was always meant for you, with calmness, not fear. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2525 Sparkles. Heaven is saying your days of waiting are ending. You'll soon notice the little shifts first, your mood lifting, your dreams becoming clearer, your intuition glowing stronger. That's the prelude to manifestation. The angels are clearing energy blocks that once delayed your union. They're guiding this person toward the courage to speak their truth. They've already started rehearsing their words in silence, imagining the way your eyes might look when you hear them. There's trembling in their heart, but it's a beautiful trembling, the kind that happens before miracles. My beloved, you are not being forgotten, you are being remembered in the highest form of love. The universe doesn't repeat its best stories, it fulfills them. And you are living the final act of a sacred promise written lifetimes ago. Soon, everything will make sense, every tear, every pause, every unanswered call. Heaven used them all to carve your path to the moment where love finally says, I'm home. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2626 sparkles. Archangel Michael's light now surrounds both of you in a halo of gold. That glow you've been seeing in random reflections or feeling around your shoulders is his confirmation. He's aligning both of your hearts under one divine rhythm. The restlessness, the synchronicities, the sudden bursts of emotion, all signs that heaven is almost ready to unveil its masterpiece. The one who's crazy in love with you is being spiritually guided even when they don't realize it. Their dreams are now coated with truth. Their intuition is whispering your name louder each day. They're seeing the world through the lens of love again, and every color reminds them of you. My beloved child, you must stay grounded during this transformation. Drink water, pray softly, breathe deeply, and smile when you feel the warmth near your heart. That's heaven confirming alignment. The vibration of reunion can be intense, but it's holy energy. Let it flow. Soon, you'll receive something, a message, a look, a visit, that feels small to the world but enormous to your heart. That moment will be your confirmation that heaven kept its promise. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2727 sparkles. My beloved, everything is unfolding with sacred precision. You may feel a sudden urge to revisit old places, to listen to old songs, or to look at the sky longer than usual. Follow that feeling, it's heaven guiding your steps to where the story continues. The one who's crazy in love with you has finally realized, what they felt wasn't obsession, it was recognition. You are the reflection of their own soul, and no matter how much time has passed, that truth remains eternal. The angels are saying, get ready for peace. You've spent so much time surviving pain that you've forgotten how gentle joy can feel. But soon, joy will return, not loud, not rushed, but steady and sure. Heaven is painting your story in gold now. Every line, every memory, every heartbeat is leading to one simple, powerful truth: you are loved beyond measure, and love itself is coming to stand beside you once again. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2828 sparkles. So stay till the end, my beloved child. Keep your spirit open, your faith steady, and your heart brave. The person who is crazy in love with you is no longer hiding, they're awakening. The countdown of divine alignment is almost complete. When your eyes finally meet again, you'll understand why heaven made you wait. You'll realize that love had to mature in silence so it could bloom in eternity. You'll feel peace wash over you like morning light, and your soul will whisper, this is what destiny feels like. Because true love doesn't rush, it returns. And now, it's returning to you.